Venezuela, a land of breathtaking natural beauty, but also one scattered by political turmoil, economic collapse, and a massive unrest. A fascinating but complex country which we are stepping into today.
Welcome people, back here in Maracay, Venezuela, and today we're gonna hike up the mountain in National Park Henri Pittier to Aragua. Let's go! And we arrived at the National Park Henri Pittier. I don't know, it's a French name. A lot of people are working over here. We arrived at the parking spot, and as you can see, a lot of work is cleaning up right now. And that's the way we're gonna go up. Bienvenidos, welcome at the National Park. Let's go.
Henri Pittier National Park is founded in 1937, making it the oldest national park of Venezuela, and it stretches all the way from the mountainous areas of Maracay until the sea.
So me and Roberto, we're slowly dying our way up. It's crazy warm. It's 35 degrees or something, so we had to take a lot of water with us because we're sweating our asses off. Like, I don't know if you can see it very well on the video. I just had a rest. I'm less sweaty right now, but before it was just dripping off my face like crazy. And the nature, I mean, the patch is very beautiful, very white. The nature, I think it is very, very beautiful during rainy season, because then everything is very, very green, which makes it so beautiful and awesome. Right now, it's quite brown, to be honest. Like, you can see the nature is extremely brown. It's the end of dry season, so there's almost no water whatsoever, which makes the nature very dry and looking very dead. There are a lot of natural bushfires happening right now as well. We saw it before as well. In the mountains, very, very brown over here. Everything brown during rainy season, which is in a month more or less to come. Everything will be lush and green, very beautiful, full of animals, birds, snakes through the grass, birds singing their sounds, very beautiful. And over there in the distance, you can see the city of Maracay. It's actually an extremely big city. Like, I didn't think it's that big, but from here you can see how extremely gigantic the city is. But then in the far, far distance, the big lake. There's a giant lake after it, really big. And on the other side of the lake, you have the city of Valencia, where we were before. I think it's fair to say that the views of the mountains here in National Park Henri Pittier are really, really beautiful. Look at this. Roberto standing over there, watching to the distance. He wants to fly. He wants to take a run and just fly through the mountains, which will be really awesome. Yeah. Here you want to be an eagle. Dream animal is definitely an eagle over here. Let's continue on our path. Over here we have the typical Venezuelan thing. A lot of edificios, a lot of buildings all abandoned. Sadly, that's really how you can describe Venezuela for a big part, because of the crisis and people fleeing the country. We have arrived at El Container at an altitude of 1,130 meters. With this little building over here. Actually, I don't know what it is. And some monument to cycling. Pedro Flecha Madrid. Pedro is somebody's name. Flecha means arrow. Arrow Madrid. 1956 to 2018. I've actually no idea what this is. And then what would this building be? It's just a little container. I guess that's why they call it El Container over here. But what's the point of this container? I don't know. We left El Container, the Venezuelan container over there. And the path has really changed in like a sendero, a little walking path, which is really beautiful. And I think we're getting close to the top, so that's good. I think 30 more minutes of walking and we'll reach the top. Well, the biggest sun has gotten away. It's more cloudy right now. I hope it's not going to storm later on. But it's good that the sun is not that bright anymore, because we were dying under that sun. What do you think, Roberto?
Feel better, but
Still thirsty, dude. He's still thirsty and still dying. Yeah, the water was getting low. The nature got really beautiful over here. We're leaving the views of the city. But only over there we can still see a little suburb. And we're getting more into the mountains. We can see finally the top of Aragua over there. I think it's around a little 500 meters more. And we'll be on the top, the finish of our walk, the mountain over there. So I would say, vamos, let's go. And happy we are almost there. We're just the top behind me, Aragua. And while I'm speaking about reaching the Aragua, you can see the clouds coming into the distance. You can see them coming closer. And it's starting to rain, sadly. You went from the extreme heat, really extreme heat, being extremely dry, to raining. Well, it's a nice distance. It's a nice change, but as well, I hope it doesn't rain too much. Well, we will see. Yes, we made it all the way to the top of Topagoy. And while we did, it's starting to rain a little bit. You can see the dark clouds coming in from over there. A lot of dark clouds coming in. That doesn't look that promising. But yeah, we made it to the top. We have beautiful views from here. I'm gonna go a little bit through the grass so I can show you guys better how gorgeous some of those views are. Those beautiful mountains. They stretch all the way for more than 70 kilometers, 45 miles, all the way till the sea. And then it was time to go down. Okay. We're coming from that side, and the path is going to there, that side, or that way. That way is the shortest way down, but we decided to take a longer way down. I mean, first we have to climb to that top over there, and then we're taking a long, beautiful route down. So that's the way we're gonna go. It's gonna be more adventurous, more beautiful, more surrounded into the nature. So the path is gonna take us around that valley. So we go to that top, and then we go on the other side of those mountains, back down towards the city of Maracay. Once, a long time ago, they cut all the wood. And the problem with this is, and the moment you cut the woods, the roots from the trees, actually they hold on to the fertile grounds and the nutrients. And the moment you cut those trees, the roots disappear as well. And nothing is holding the nutrients and the fertile ground stuck to the ground anymore. So when it starts raining, when it rains, just everything slides down with the rain down the valley. So that means that all the good nutrients you need for the trees and the fertile ground just slides down away. And then it's very difficult for the forest, for the trees to grow back up to the savannah, because all the good fertile ground has gone away. It's done, it's gone. So that means the trees cannot grow there anymore. Over here you can definitely see the big difference in vegetation from the savannah here going into the lush green forest over there. You can literally see how the vegetation here changed from savannah to lush forest, and just way more only forest over there than savannah again. So right now the vegetation got very, very harsh, and it's really just making a way through the vegetation. We need to be careful where we step. You don't want to step on some animal, so a snake. As long as we still see a clear path like this I can still call a clear path. We're good and safe, and we're just following this. The ferns, they are coming to shoulder height. This is the path in here. I'm regretting to have shorts on because my legs are getting cut open a little bit by all those plants. Okay, right now it's getting worse. A little bit again. A little bit less clear. Let me check in a minute on the map as well that we're still going exactly in the right direction. Just to make sure that we're not doing something stupid.
Which we were, as this path wasn't even existing on the map and was leading us into the completely wrong direction.
We got lost a little bit, and we spent the past 15 minutes looking for the path because we're not sure where the path is anymore. We got lost a little bit, but I think it's this way, going to the ferns, and we have to follow on the top of that mountain. So let's go down here. From here, the path got more clear again, and it's savannah again as well. The brown savannah with the lush forests over there, the mountains. Yeah, it's way more clear, so we don't have to look that much for the path anymore. Topagoy, that's the mountain over there. That's the top that we walked to, and where we then went all around to walk here of the riddles. And you can see all the way where we started. Well, you can't see the start even anymore. I don't know if you can see the electric cables over there, but all the way down there and start in the city. That's where we started. So yeah, we've done a lot of hiking already. But yeah, even though we've done a lot of hiking already, we still have to do a lot more. So vamos. From here on, it's starting to be a little bit of scrambling on the way to the top. It's going in between the rocks to reach the top of this last hill. Woo! And finally, we reached the top of this last hill as well. Another top once again reached. From here, it should mainly be downhill once again. Oh, I keep thinking that, but this time I'm pretty sure it will. The path downhill. All the way to the city. Let's go.
It was really about time that we reached the city, as we had run out of water already a long time ago.
Slowly by slowly, we're getting down towards the city. It looks every time like it's closer than it actually is, or it's just us being hungry and thirsty. But the good thing is we can see the city over there, so it shouldn't be that long anymore before we reach the city, and we can refresh ourselves with hopefully some ice cold drinks and a good portion of food. We're leaving the path right now to the end of the hike, and we're finally to the gate entering into the city of Maracay again. We made our hike to Topogoy, Quay, and all the rest. And we're back in the city looking for refreshments now. Next mission. We got ourselves some nice refreshments here in this little shop. Enjoy.
Oh man.
You're back at Happy Roberto again. And for the rest of the refreshments, oh, I'm not getting out of my words. We're gonna look into the supermarket. Let's see if we can find some nice things over here. Some food, maybe some eggs, some juices to cool ourselves down. They have a lot of the same. This is all rice. All of this is just rice. And the next one as well. Oh, this is maize. This is all maize. It's a lot. This is all tomato. They have a lot of tomato sauce to say so. I wouldn't say a lot of it. It's a lot of it. I've never seen so much lanes of just the same thing. They literally have big lanes, but it's all about the same things. This is all my over there. That's crazy. The pasta sections, both sides, just pasta. Craziness. And here, what's this? Beans? Looks like harina de maíz. Oh, it's maize meal again. Dang, maize meal and no beans. Coffee beans. We got the refreshment that we needed. Some nice cola, eggs to cook on later to fill up that belly. So that's gonna be well deserved after that long but beautiful hike. I really hope you guys liked it. And if you did, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Hasta la próxima. Ciao.